As Coach said, and this is how he likes to build his teams, where you rely on 6 through 12 as much as you do 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
That really seems to be the case this year.
Mm-hmm.
As a guy who's coming off the bench, do you feel like every role is equally valuable in this year's team?
I mean, definitely. I feel with this team, going into training camp and summer, we were prepared. Everyone clearly identified their role and accepted it. I mean, our starters accepted their role and what we need from them to do to start the games off first and second half. And our job as the second unit to bring a lot of energy. So I feel like so far in this season, everyone has clearly understood their role and performed to the best of their abilities.
Playing Virginia to kick things off, I mean, talk about a team that has an identity. You know what they are. What kind of challenge is Virginia?
Definitely, they're a really tough team. They're mature, they're poised. Their offense is patient, so it's going to test our defensive shell, definitely. On the defensive end, it's our job to move the ball, to get them out of their shell. Get out in transition, continue to do what we do, because I felt with this game, it's going to be a test of two different styles. Fast-paced offense to a slow, methodic defense. So it's our job to, impose our will in that game and do what we do as best as we can.
Is there any extra importance to starting conference play with a win?
I mean, definitely. I remember last year we didn't start as well as we needed to, and we were kind of working from the ground up. So I feel like with this team, if we get a great win, start the season off in ACC play, that would just not only give us a lot of confidence, but show the nation that we're a good team and help with our seeding as well.
Coach talked about your identity with Phil coming back, maybe shuffling the decks, almost like starting over again. But how close do you feel like this team is to finding their identity?
I mean, I think identity is pretty clearly defined. It's just a matter of just fundamental things and details we need to work on. I feel like in the beginning of the season, one thing we need to work on with our turnovers, and I feel like these last few games, even though the competition has been mid-majors, I feel like we improved on it a lot. And with Phil coming back, that just adds another dynamic to the team to help us get better.
It's obviously incredibly tough, but is there something fun about going into these ACC gyms and having that road atmosphere in such a great basketball conference?
I mean, definitely. Our mantra with this team is just us in combat. So when we go on the road, it's the same kind of dynamic and the same kind of mindset that we continue to have throughout the season. So when we go on the road, our mentality doesn't change, our preparation doesn't change. So it's a really good challenge for us to test the young guys as well.
You guys have that sort of target on your back with these non-conference teams coming to face you guys. Now you're going to play Virginia. I mean, is that something you guys are more used to, or is that something you're not worried about anymore? It's just focusing on who you guys
I mean, since I've been here, one of the main things I've noticed was before we were the hunter, and now since we're highly ranked, people are hunting us more. But it's our job to keep our mindset as, still aggressive, still hungry for more. So going into Virginia, it's our job to, attack them and be on the offense and not be passive.
Is there any different mindset when you go into conference play as opposed to non-conference? I mean, do you shift anything as a team in mindset?
I mean, one thing I know for sure is the games are much more competitive. The film is out of about 12 games for everybody, so everybody kind of knows what everybody's doing and everybody's making their adjustments. So it's our job to make adjustments on the fly, so that's probably one of the main things mentally that we have to change.